we've been working with Brad Center Carroll for years back. And the gentlemen over here on the side are all from the Hamilton County Engineer Department, and except for our new trustee, Connie. The county engineer people would just introduce themselves.
Dennis Vitolo.
Todd Long.
Jeff Newby.
Merrick Beck, County Engineer.
Carter Knight.
And Eric is the Hamilton County Engineer. Todd here is the Deputy County Engineer. And as you all probably know, Jack Reiniger, one of the township trustees. Dan Blant. Mike Robinson is going to be the new trustee. And I'm on my way out the door, Paul Beck. So Roger will take it over, turn it over to you.
Certainly. Thank you all for coming out. I'll just give a brief overview of the project and let you all know what's going on. The intersection improvement, which I'm sure you all have heard about on and off the past several years. We're basically converting the intersection out here at Shady and Bridgetown from a signalized intersection to a roundabout. A lot of people, roundabouts take some getting used to. I know there's maybe one other one in the area, is that right, near Cleves? I know Butler County's put quite a few in. There's a few more going into Hampton County. I used to work for the Indiana Department of Transportation, and roundabouts in central Indiana have really proliferated there, and so local governments, the state has put quite a few in there. What their function is, they have two functions. One, to increase the mobility or capacity of an intersection. What that means is to increase efficiency, reduce delay time at the intersection, make things move a little bit better than with a signal. The other feature is to increase safety. The roundabouts are designed to slow traffic down. Signalized intersection, if somebody runs a red light and goes straight through at full speed, there's potential for serious accidents, injury, and otherwise. Roundabouts, by forcing traffic to slow down, the number of accidents overall is still comparable to a signalized intersection, but the number of fatals and injury accidents are significantly reduced. Nationally, that average is around 80 to 90%. So safety is a huge thing, but also just improving the efficiency, reducing delay times at the intersection as well. As you all know, this area gets really jammed at rush hour and Friday nights, and I've driven through it myself quite a few times here at rush hour, and just especially peak times too for the plaza to see how things are operating now and what some of the issues are. So the overall purpose is to increase the safety and reduce congestion, but also kind of improve the look of the area as well. The roundabout, how it's designed is, again, slow traffic down. The red areas, which it looks like a brick pattern, they're not really going to be brick, but a concrete type of pattern, are truck mountable aprons. What that does is allows trucks, because this is a state road, and we have businesses here that rely on truck deliveries. Trucks still have to be able to navigate the intersection, but still we need to slow the cars down enough. And so those areas are called truck mountable aprons. They have a short curb, usually 2 to 3 inches high, and truck trailers can still track on them. Trucks can still move through the intersection. But cars, people will see those, will be encouraged to slow down and move through the intersection at safer speeds. We'll have storm drainage to pick up the roadway drainage here at the intersection. We also will have some sidewalks involved as well, and provide some sidewalk connectivity from just north of, or almost to Jander Acres Drive, over to the plaza and down here to the fire station and community center here. So that will be involved. What to expect with construction. Traffic will be maintained through the intersection. Any closures that could happen would be short-term, maybe several days, for maybe some utility work if that had to happen, but we're not doing long-term closures. We have a fire station here, and there's just a lot of traffic, a lot of businesses here, it's not feasible to totally shut the intersection down during construction. That will go on. What will happen first will be some utility relocation activities. So before the contractor starts work, there will be work done by contractors or crews for Duke, Cincinnati Bell, Cincinnati Waterworks to relocate the utilities out of the way, basically, of the roundabout and reconfigure that. So first part of 22, within the first half of the year, there'll be a lot of utility relocation activity going on. That schedule can fluctuate. Right now, as you all, I'm sure, know, with economics and supply chain issues going on, materials and crews are experiencing a lot of lead times that can vary and have lengthened. There's some uncertainty in utility coordination schedule. We're trying to account for that uncertainty as much with construction as to when we'll be able to turn a contractor loose once the job's awarded. But we are looking at schedule at this time, still anticipating construction to occur here in 2022. But we're working with utilities as well to see what they all have to do and what their lead times are. Still could be some variations. Again, fluctuations in the schedule. I just say stay tuned and we can keep you updated as things progress and develop. For the maintenance of traffic, we're going to maintain the way the traffic flows now at Bridgetown. First phase, we'll start construction, keep traffic on the existing road and build up areas along the road. And then we'll have some temporary pavement and shift traffic over a little bit. Like Shady Lane will shift over in this area up onto the vacant parcel here to intersect with Bridgetown Road. We'll have a temporary signal set up while then the central part of the roundabout can be constructed. We'll have Bridgetown Road shifted slightly as well with some temporary pavement, but we're still going to maintain two-way traffic, and we'll have, again, a temporary signal configuration. Until then, when the project gets to a certain point with the roundabout constructed, we'll be able to flip the switch and convert from signal operation to roundabout traffic flow at that time during the last phases of the project. So that's kind of how the project will progress. Once it's at roundabout operation, that's when the contractor will wrap up the later items such as sidewalk and grass seeding, things like that, and come in, put the finishing touches on it, and then the intersection will be all set. So it's kind of an overview. I don't know if the